Alright, I'm going to give you a little heads up. If you hear a fan, I apologize. I have a fan on. It is hot. I live in the desert, y'all. So it's hot even at nighttime. It's late at night, but I'm trying to cover from the mic as best as I can. I'm just burning up. I need some air up in here. But anyway, now we're about to dive into some Ultimate Team Deep Dive. Long story short, I'm a little late to this video due to the fact I was on vacation for 2 weeks. So now I already covered the rush mode and gave my thoughts on it. You can check that video out. Now we're going to look into Ultimate Team, which is, whether people want to admit it or not, the most popular mode in FIFA or FC 24 or 25, whichever one you want to say. I know a lot of people don't want to admit to that because of the whole, buying packs and stuff. Personally, I don't have an issue with Ultimate Team. I ain't gonna front, I did have a huge addiction to Ultimate Team, but that was a long time. That was during Madden 15. That was when I used to buy Madden packs like it was crazy. Don't have that addiction no more. That was done a long time ago. Now I know how to use Ultimate Team without spending a lot of money. You can see my gameplay. I've made a great team. I have a 94 or 95 overall team from playing squad battles and other modes that give you free players. Shout out to EA, because regardless, people don't talk about this a lot, but EA gives you a lot of opportunities in FIFA. I don't know about Madden, but they give you a lot of opportunities to get great players. Does it take some time? Sure. Does it take a lot of time? Like crazy amount of time? No. It takes some time, but you don't have to go out of pocket all the time. Like literally, I said this before, I probably spent in the whole year, probably like maybe $150 in the whole year of packs. And it could be less. I'm just taking a stretch there. Because I remember when the game first came out, I did a big $100 pack opening and haven't really done much after that. And some people, they'll be doing thousands in one day. To each his own, do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, for those who always talking about it's expensive, it don't have to be. And you can still have a great team. Anyway, let's get into this and see what Ultimate Team has for this year. Honestly, I just did the whole Rush walkthrough. And outside of that, I don't know what else they would add to this. Probably a little extra details how to set up your team. But outside of that, I don't know. Hopefully it's something new. That'll be cool. But hopefully they keep it going with allowing you to play offline stuff to grow and online stuff to get a good team without having to spend a lot of money. Because people like me is not going to spend thousands of dollars on a game that is going to reset the next year. You know what I'm saying? So let's see.
Ultimate Team in 25
is social.
Build your ultimate five-a-side and play with friends, leveled up by FC IQ tactical presets and player roles.
Oh yeah, the IQ thing they've been
loads
talking
more
about.
Updates from community requests.
Aslan, my guy, take it away.
Thanks, Philly. Ultimate Team this year is taking a new shape, as well as building on familiar features you've come to love.
I like that walkout.
Our biggest update to Ultimate Team is the addition of 5v5
Shout out to Smith. Shout out to the U.S. women's team. They won the gold medal. I've been watching them, been following them.
That will give you a new way to build and play with others in Ultimate Team.
I hope. Hold on. I hope they have. Oh, that's the rush mode.
Rush is
I was about to say, I hope like in regular Ultimate Team head to head, you actually they showed our teams like that.
Play with others in Ultimate Team. Whether you're by yourself or with friends, matches are always played with 4 people and an AI goalkeeper on each team. Bring in a player from your club and you'll control them for the entire match. And together, the players you pick will complete team bonuses, earning everyone rush points. A new way to get rewards in Ultimate Team each week.
See, the more ways you get coins to get players
throughout the season that will allow you to use different players from your club and earn rewards. It's the perfect complement to the intensity of Rivals and Champs. FC IQ is completely overhauling tactics in Ultimate Team, giving you more control over how your team behaves on and off the ball.
Yeah, I saw something
Manager
about
items
this.
will now feature tactical presets that make it easier than ever to emulate your favorite manager's tactical setup based on their real-life style of play. And with the addition of player roles, there's even more opportunity to customize your players, unlocking new levels of tactical and strategy.
I like that little addition. What they need to do is remove contracts too.
Special items released throughout the year can have boosted roles in different positions. In FC
I like them little details.
Evos will be less restrictive, allowing you to use your favorite players more often.
Well, that's good. There was some restrictions that was annoying to do these Evos. I just stopped doing it.
Orders, animations, and even
Hold on, let me go back with what he said. But yeah, I used to stop it because it was annoying. It was like, you gotta do it this way or it won't work. And it was like, okay, you know what, forget it. The updates wasn't that serious anyway.
Tired of all your Evos being green? This year, you can add backgrounds, borders, animations, and even sound effects to your players. And we heard your feedback. We're excited to finally introduce a storage system for untradeable player duplicates, which can be accessed from squad building.
That's a great idea. I love that idea. Because I ain't going front. You know, like I said, I play squad battles and even online. But when I receive a lot of free players, a lot of them can be duplicates. And so I have to get rid of them. I don't want to do that because, by the way, when you do it the way I do when it comes to building a team, 90% of it you can't, you know, sell on the trade block. Not the trade block, but the auction. You can't transfer them. Excuse me. Either you keep them or you use for SBCs. And so I have a lot of issues because when it comes to the players I get, because a lot of them are replicas. And I'm like, okay, if I don't have anything for SBCs, I just got to get rid of them. And some of them are good cards. So now that you can have your own section for the duplicates, that's going to help a lot. I like that a lot. That's a great update to me.
To finally introduce a storage system for untradeable duplicates, which can be accessed
I love
from
that.
squad building challenges. We're also removing contracts.
Because I hate the fact that it's moments where I get rid of cards I don't want to, and then maybe like a week or two later, there's an SBC that I want, and those cards I got rid of could have been nice to use, but I couldn't do it. Now I can just hold them into the storage. That shout out to the community because I didn't know that was a community thing. I thought I didn't think anything at all, but it's nice to know other people was thinking the same thing of that being fixed.
You'll no longer need contracts to keep playing for your club. We've made improvements to rivals as well. Weekly rewards will now be based on a new point system, so even if you draw, you'll still progress.
Oh, that's good. So you'll still get. See, that's why I say I like how EA still rewards you.
The total number of checkpoints and allowing players to be relegated when competing at the highest.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Will progress. And relegation is back. We're decreasing the total number of checkpoints and allowing players to be relegated when competing at the highest divisions. Live friendlies will no longer use your rival's rank for matchmaking, and instead use form, ensuring that players will always want to compete at their skill level. To round it out, we've got an all-new Ultimate Team Stadium for you to personalize, paired with new broadcast elements that reflect your squad choices.
I will say I do like the customization of your stadium. I do wish it was a little bit more you can do. I don't know if you played NBA 2K My Team, but I used to play 2K a lot, but I used to play My Team as well, and they had you customize color. Like, they probably had the best sports arena customization I could think of. They had almost every little detail you could customize. Even the color, like this field, for example, you could color it blue in Ultimate Team, in My Team on 2K. I wish you had that kind of freedom. Maybe in time, and maybe we will. Maybe they just haven't said anything yet, but I would love to have that kind of customization.
To round it out, we've got an all-new Ultimate Team Stadium for you to personalize, paired with new broadcast elements that reflect your squad choices and highlight the most dangerous players on the pitch. We're excited about all these updates between Rush, FCIQ, Cosmetic Evos, and some long-awaited community updates. Ultimate Team is jam-packed in FC25. We'll see you on the pitch.
Oh, you absolutely will. This sounds unbelievable. Can't wait to get started.
Welcome back.
This voice got real loud real quick.
What will you do for the club?
I'm looking forward to it, though. Come to think about it, I didn't pre-order the game yet. I gotta pre-order it. I hate the fact, though, and EA, if you're seeing this, please, I know you probably can't do it now, but for next year, can y'all make the Ultimate Edition also for physical copy? Because I get physical copy. I do. I like the physical copy, and I always will. I'm not for this all digital movement. You know, I'm one of those people. I don't mind getting some games digital, but I'm not doing it to the fact where that's it. I'm not going to get physical. No, I'm going to get the physical game, especially games that I really are into, like FIFA, for example. So EA, please, next year, can Ultimate Team be also a physical copy? Because it's weird. They show the cover of FIFA, the Ultimate Edition, but you can never keep it because as soon as you buy it digitally, it literally goes right back to the original cover of Jude Bellingham doing this. And it's like, what was the point of taking that Ultimate Edition picture if you can't even... You remember back in the day, you used to have different version, even pictures. Well, 2K still does it. They have the Legend Edition or something like that, and then the other editions, and there's different covers. I wish FIFA had the same thing. They haven't done that in the last couple of years, and I don't like that. So hopefully they change that. But anyway, I like the updates. I love the fact of the whole storage system. That's going to be very good. I'm looking forward to seeing how good Rush is. And I play this mode the most, so I'm going to be playing this. Like I said, this is the year I want to put more time into pro clubs, so I'm looking to doing that as well. But hopefully, 5v5 Rush, I hope that does well, because now that Volta's removed, 5v5 got big shoes to fill, so hopefully it does. But anyway, I got to react to the career mode as well. I'll do that in a different video. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you later.